Hello, I'm Eddie. I've been working in the canopy veranda glass room business for over 5 years. I'm aware just how competitive it's got lately. There seems to be more and more businesses entering the canopy veranda marketplace. These businesses are driven in part by distributors whose business objective is naturally to gain market share. I have some fantastic information about Alfresco Vision, which in short is a sales and estimating strategy that will help you stand out from the crowd, help you attract more and better qualified customers. How it can help close sales, offer estimates, and how to make better use of your time to help your business grow. Freya will tell you more.
Thanks, Eddie. That sounds great. I'm Freya, and I'll share some fantastic tips and ways to generate quality leads with Alfresco Vision to help find customers ready to take the next step on their journey to buy a pergola, canopy, or glass room, and how to stand out from the crowd. Interested? Let's get started. So, before we start, we need to understand the main issues that stop customers placing their order with you, or even contacting you, and the type of things that annoy customers or fail to inspire them.
Well, one thing is that estimating is quite time-consuming, as there is a lot to consider, like ground conditions, supplier options, and configurations, different price lists, and then putting it all into an understandable and professional format for customers to understand. All takes a while. Everyone is different. An estimate can easily take an hour or so. Getting around to sending an estimate can take time.
So you are doing a lot of cross-referencing, looking up prices, various options, estimating timescales and labor costs, probably delivery costs and schedules. Wow, that's a lot of information to consider.
Then, probably because I'm rushing, I could miss something or forget something like, what were the ground conditions? Was there a slope on the patio? Were the slabs porcelain? These things can lead to issues on the install. It's a problem. It really is.
So, the consequence of all this can be summed up as a poor customer experience, due to unlikely extended wait for an estimate that might not be 100% accurate. And you spending hours quoting for job that you must have had to survey.
Yeah, I think you're right. Sometimes I will quote from a picture a customer sent, but we will still need to do a survey at some point.
How many estimates do you think result in a successful outcome? You know, like a sale.
About 10% maybe.
So Eddie, in short, not a good use of your time.
No, not really.
So, very briefly, Alfresco Limited has developed and tested a simple but effective 3-stage integrated marketing and management strategy that sets you apart from your competitors with a different advertising approach and an automated lead to quote generator, which prioritizes leads for follow-up. I will say that again. Automatic lead to proposal generator. So, these leads you will receive have already received your proposal within seconds of requesting it, based on a structure they designed in the configuration tool. They have been graded through a set of call to action triggers. In short, prime for contact and confirmation, rather than waiting for poor leads that may not even be interested and providing an estimate we have already decided takes up to an hour to a lead who has little knowledge of what they want or how much it will cost. In short, a crazy, unscientific, time-consuming, splattergun approach. The Alfresco strategy is called Alfresco Vision and is the future of sales lead generation and management for any time-deficient businesses selling complex solutions. Don't get me wrong, you still need to advertise, but the return on your advertising pound will be significantly better in terms of cost and quality.
The Alfresco proposal generator and graphic configurator allows users to design their own structure in real time through a graphical system. The system immediately creates a professional costed proposal that is emailed to the prospect following a small data collection and validation process. So this means less time estimating and more time speaking with users with a predisposition to purchase. More time installing and less time estimating simply means more revenue, greater productivity, and less time waste.
So let's look at the first part of the strategy, the advertising, and why it consistently fails to deliver good results. Okay, advertising. It's the thing we spend so much money on without really understanding what we're doing. And that's why it breaks our hearts and bank balances and generally fails in spectacular fashion. The pergola, canopy, glass room market is a special case. And that's probably because it's a relatively new market with lots of visual impact. And everyone and his dog wants a piece of the action. In short, the perfect recipe in a race to the bottom. Let's dissect for a moment. So, what do we see when we look at typical ads on social media? So what we see is pretty pictures of canopies. They are usually without furniture, showing the biggest and best installation a company has ever installed. No location, and rarely is there a price. How can you put a price on something so configurable with options galore? We don't know why or what the reader wants to order. Warranty. What warranty? No benefits. No suggestion of how this structure will enhance your life and make you happy. And finally, the dreaded contact form, otherwise known as the pressure sales Kalashnikov. How are we doing so far? Sound familiar? Let's look at Exhibit A. See what I mean? There is nothing engaging and nothing to distinguish this business from the other 200 ads on Facebook. A lot of businesses use agencies to manage social media advertising, and that's great. These agencies make ads look smart and eye-catching. But most have no clue about the marketplace, and therefore their ads fail to deliver good leads. So let's think about this for a sec. As consumers, what do we want? Perhaps a local company? Remember to advertise with in a reasonable geographical area. We want quality products. I want to see what I want to buy. I want to know if I have enough budget. Send me the price for the canopy I want and send it now. Not in 3 days. This is really what consumers want to see, yet what do we do? The Alfresco Vision ad is very different, see Exhibit A. Here the call to action adopts all the points we spoke of earlier. The user will get their price for a canopy designed to their exact requirements and an instant cost from a local business that offers quality as demonstrated by their warranty. So, that's the customer engaging with the site. The next step is to gather their details and intent. Let's look at the Alfresco configuration tool.
The Alfresco Vision configuration system is great and saves a huge amount of estimating time. Actually, the auto-estimating configurator does 90% of the work for you. Then, it's up to you to fine-tune estimates before offering a contract. The good thing is, you only deal with customers who already know the approximate price and feel they are in a position to move forward. It cuts out all the time wasting estimates that are unlikely to materialize into anything, while still offering fantastic customer service. So, what it does is allow customers to view a simple representation of their canopy, and then add their sizes and any elements that they want included on their structure. This can include roof and wall types, louvers or lighting, even blinds. The customer is fully in control of their design. They are not restricted to what we think they might want. Then the configurator calculates a price from predetermined variables we have entered into the system previously, and the estimate is ready to go immediately. So, I'm going to bring Freya in here now for the final part. Okay, Freya, over to you.
Thanks, Eddie. So you can see we can generate traffic to your landing page containing the Alfresco configurator. We can entice users to Designy, enter their email and phone details to gain access to the configurator, knowing they will receive an immediate cost matching their dream design. In order for the user to receive the cost, we request a couple of final bits of information. These we call trigger questions and are designed to categorize or prioritize the user in terms of urgency and likelihood. So, we ask, who is the primary person responsible for the decision? What is their time frame to start enjoying the benefits of the pergola? And finally, would they like to finance the pergola? The answers to these questions are scored and prioritized. These are then put into the user register where you can manage them appropriately. The prospect with the shortest time frame and propensity to purchase are obviously at the top of the list. A simple call will confirm their level of interest. If that interest is not immediate, then they should go on an ongoing marketing cycle. So, to quickly recap, Alfresco Vision with Configurator is designed to stop wasting money on ineffective ads and create unique ads that set you apart. Then we want to achieve not only more leads, but better quality leads.
The Alfresco Vision strategy will allow better estimate management through its automated costing.
Undoubtedly, we will create a better customer experience through immediate proposals meeting exact customer desires. That will couple with increased sales and profitability. Finally, your work experience will be enhanced through effective ongoing sales and customer satisfaction.
It's now time to wrap this up. What do you think, Freya?
I think you're right, Eddie. Thanks for watching.